You've been on a long journey, seeking the answers for your child's health challenges. You've eliminated foods, tried various supplements, and worked with multiple specialists. Finally, you discovered neurologically focused chiropractic care. And after a few weeks, your doctor shows your colorful insight scans with exciting news. There's less red, more green, and the scores are improving. That's just one problem. Your child's symptoms haven't changed much yet. The meltdowns are still happening, the digestive issues persist, or the sensory challenges remain. And you might wonder, is this care actually working? Why am I seeing changes on the scans, but not in my child? This apparent disconnect between improving scans and persistent symptoms isn't a sign that care isn't working, it's actual evidence of true healing beginning exactly where it should, from the inside out at the neurological level, before visible symptoms change. This video is for parents who've started neurologically focused chiropractic care for their children with chronic health or neurodevelopmental challenges and are seeing improvements on the child's inside scans while still waiting for noticeable symptom changes in daily life. You're going to discover why neurological healing follows an inside-out progression, how inside scans detect these changes before symptoms improve, and why this pattern actually confirms you're on the right healing path. You'll learn the critical difference between masking symptoms and restoring true function, giving you the confidence to trust your child's unique healing journey. According to the CDC, an estimated 40% of children today suffer from at least one chronic health condition. For these families, the conventional approach has traditional focus solely on sign management rather than addressing root causes. And this creates a troubling cycle where medications may temporarily mask the signs without supporting true healing. In our practice, we consistently observe a pattern. Parents report inside scans improvements before noticing significant symptom changes. And this isn't coincidental, it's evidence of proper neurological recovery. Research shows that the brain's neuroplasticity allows it to reorganize pathways, create new connections, and in some cases, even create new neurons. It's like upgrading your computer's operating system. And even after the installation is complete, individual programs need time to fully integrate with the new system. So it's all about understanding what inside scans are actually measuring. Inside scans provide an objective window into your child's nervous system function through three primary components. Heart rate availability analysis measures the balance between the fight or flight and rest, regulate, and digest branches of the autonomic nervous system. Surface electromyography assesses the electrical activity of muscles along the spine, helping identify areas of tension and altered neuromuscular function. And thermal scanning uses infrared sensors to measure temperature differences along the spine, which can indicate areas of dysautonomia or imbalanced nervous system function. And these scans detect subtle changes in neurological patterns long before those changes translate to noticeable symptom improvements in daily life. Now, the inside-out progression of true healing. Conventional medicine has taught us to focus on the signs. If they're gone, you're better. But this misses a crucial truth about healing. Signs are always the last thing to appear when health deteriorates, and therefore the last thing to resolve when health improves. Think of inside scans like weather radar, detecting clear skies forming on the horizon, even though the storm is still overhead. They show improvements in foundational neurological function before those changes fully translate to symptomatic relief. This pattern follows the natural healing wisdom of the body and is actually confirmation that care is working at the deepest, most foundational level. Excuse me. When your child's nervous system begins to heal, it must reorganize patterns that may have been in place for months or even years. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new structures and functions, is key to this reorganization process. While the nervous system begins making these new connections immediately, which your scans detect, the body needs time to learn how to express that regulation in everyday life. The brain and body need time to strengthen new, healthier neural pathways. Weak and old, dysfunctional patterns and integrate these changes into daily function and build consistency across different environments. So, the perfect storm of why healing takes place. The longer neurological dysfunction has been present, the longer it takes for the body to reorganize and heal. The perfect storm factors that initially disrupted your child's nervous system, prenatal stress, birth trauma, early childhood stressors, and environmental toxins, may have been accumulating for years. Adjustments address subluxation, areas of neurospinal dysfunction that interfere with proper communication between the brain and body, creating healthier neurological pathways. And the inside scans detect these positive changes immediately. Through symptom improvements, follow a timeline based on how long the dysfunction has been present and its severity. Understanding this timeline helps set realistic expectations for your child's unique healing journey. So click the link in our bio to learn more about Insight Scans and your child's healing journey.